We're in a parking lot. There's a police car, and there's a police car. Something's going on. This is Crime Watch.
It appears that there was a dispute as to whether or not they actually paid already or not. And this particular establishment doesn't give receipts, so the person couldn't prove that he already paid, but at the same time they couldn't say that he hadn't paid. I mean, they could. They say, hey, we don't have the money here yet, but at the same time, there's no way of proving whose story is right. So I think there might have been a little bit more involved in it as far as maybe some confusion and all that kind of stuff. But you know what? At the end of the day,
obviously there was confusion.
Well, yeah, and we told the store owners. We says, you know, if it's something that you want, you know, him arrested for. I mean, we could try to do things like that, but it's obviously we don't want to do things like that because it just doesn't look right. But they says, no, we'll just take the hit on this one here. But it's just one of those things. Like I said, it's who knows what happened. And if you can't, like I said, at the end of the day, work something out like this, then we
call Buena Park Police Department.
Call the police department. We'll make all the problems better for you. But again, this was just more of an assist call. We're here to help try to keep the peace and try to work out an agreement. But here, they says, no, we're done. We don't want anything to do with this anymore, so we're finished. So, like I said, not the most exciting story in the whole world, but again, it's just one of those types of calls that we do come across every now and then.
As you might know, the Buena Park Police Department does a whole bunch more than just being a police officer. And what's interesting is there is quite a great relationship with the kids in the community to make sure that they go the right way and don't take a turn to the bad part of their life.
Exactly. Matter of fact, today we were able to go visit what is called the Gang Reduction Intervention Program, or GRIP, at Cal State Fullerton, which is one of several programs that not only our police department participates in, but it's a variety of other agencies, including the Orange County District Attorneys, Orange County Probation Department, Anaheim, Fullerton Police Departments. I believe Costa Mesa was out there today too, but just a number of police agencies that get together and understand that it's so very important to be able to have an intervention, I guess, for lack of better terms, when they see if these kids have such, you know, maybe some problems in the families or in their neighborhood or something like that, but they're good kids, and we just don't want to see them go down that path. And so that particular program, phenomenal. These kids, they come in and they have so much fun, and they learn about what they can do to better themselves and make sure that they don't make the wrong choices.
So what exactly do the kids do in this program?
Well, they get a lot of talks, a lot of presentations, a lot of being able to show, you know, the difference between good choices and bad choices, that type of thing. But also they get to interact with each other. There's a big soccer game, you know, the soccer contest. They get a lot of food, a lot of presentations. I think one of the presentations today was a real like almost like the Harlem Globetrotters of soccer. And so these guys came out and did all their fancy footworks and all that stuff, and the kids just had a great time. And not only do the kids appreciate it, but the families appreciate it. I remember when we were out there earlier today, there was the parents were out in the stands and watching their kids and just going, God, this is great. And we hear nothing but positive feedback on it.
Well, it's all about positive reinforcement and letting kids know that there is a good choice they can make for their life. So let's go out and see what the activities were today at Cal State Fullerton.
Well, good afternoon, and we're here at Cal State Fullerton, and today we are with a whole bunch of people, as you can probably see here, and this is the annual GRIP organization or GRIP event that that's put on by local law enforcement, and it's designed to help children and kids these age here, I should say, have some fun here and get to eat and play lots of soccer and all that kind of good stuff. So anyway, Jane's not here today, as you can see. I'm kind of filling in for the time being, but anyway, we're going to be talking to Angel and Monet here today, and they are a couple of students that are here participating in the events, and we'll go ahead and see how they like it. So Angel, tell me a little bit about yourself. What do you go to school around here?
We'll go to school in Buena Park Park Junior High.
And what grade are you in?
7th.
Great. So what brings you here to the GRIP Festival?
One of the counselors invited me because I came last year, and they were asking if I would be interested to come this year, and I said yeah.
Okay. So what was the highlight of the event here? What did you have most fun at?
The games.
Okay. And were you able to meet some new friends and what have you?
Yes, okay. I saw the people that I met last year that don't go to my school.
Okay. Well, great. And overall, you had a good time with it, though?
Yeah.
Okay. Do it again next year?
Yes.
All right, good deal. All right, let's go ahead and talk to Monet here. Hi, Monet. How are you?
I'm good. How are you?
Good. Fine, thank you. Can you tell me just a little bit about yourself?
I go to Buena Park Junior High as well. I'm in 6th grade, and
okay.
I am in a club. I'm in Lakewood Strikers. I was invited. I did play in our school soccer, and I was invited also by the council.
Great. Okay, so now you are a soccer player, right?
Yes.
Okay, tell us a little bit about your experience in soccer.
I play in an AYSO.
Mm-hmm.
I've been for about 2 years. My team and I have won our Pony Express tournament in first place, and we're continuing to win.
Continuing to beat everybody that you come across, right? Yeah, good for you. Sounds good. How'd you do today out here?
Good.
Did you beat the staff too?
No, we did not go against them.
Okay. Maybe next time?
Yeah, maybe.
So how about the other team that you went up against? Did you guys take care of business?
Yes, we won, and we tied our second game, and we lost our.
Oh, okay, good. That sounds good. Now, tell me a little bit about, you said that you've got a special little treat here, I guess, coming up here pretty soon, right?
Yes.
And it's probably because of all your hard work, right?
Yes, I was asked by the convoy to be scholarship to go to Huntington Beach and be trained by professional coaches, and I do plan on going, and I think it will help me grow in my soccer.
Fantastic. That's good, and it's all because of the hard work and dedication that you put into bettering yourself here and taking care of business, right?
Yes.
Good job. Do you highly recommend that type of thing to people your age?
Yes, I think if you really plan on growing in soccer and you are confident in what you want to do, then this is a big help.
Beautiful. Thank you. Well, thanks, guys. We do appreciate you coming here today and talking with us on camera, and hope you guys had a good time, and hopefully we'll see you again next year, okay? Yes. Take care. Well, welcome back to Crime Watch. We're about with Cliff Page from the District Attorney's Office. He is one of the organizers of this particular event. And Cliff, can you just tell us a little bit about what the history is of the GRIP program and what exactly it does?
Well, GRIP's a partnership with law enforcement, the District Attorney's Office, and other people in the community, including Cal State Fullerton, where we're having this event. GRIP stands for the Gang Reduction Intervention Partnership, and our goal is to get to kids that are at risk of joining criminal street gangs. And the purpose of that is to intervene before they enter those criminal street gangs. And we do that through various means and various partnerships, including having a soccer camp like we have during spring break. We do that because during spring break is a high time where we found that gang members recruit young kids because they're not in school, they're at home, and so they're susceptible to being recruited by those gangs. So the thought was, why don't we come out and have a soccer camp, bring the kids out of their neighborhoods, and then play soccer with police officers. So that way, kids who are normally seeing police officers in an enforcement, when the officers are enforcing the law in their communities, they're out here seeing them in a different context, in shorts, playing soccer with the kids out here, and it's a great event for them.
Wonderful. Now you got obviously a bunch of kids. How many kids are participating this year?
There's 70 kids. We have kids coming from Buena Park, Anaheim, and the cities of Fullerton.
Okay. And then how many, I see various law enforcement agencies here, obviously the District Attorney's Office, a couple of guys from Buena Park. How many other agencies are participating?
There's over 7 agencies participating. We have Costa Mesa Police out here. We have Anaheim Police. We have Buena Park Police. Don Harbert, who's a chaplain of Buena Park. We have Anaheim. We have Fullerton. We have Orange County Probation's Department. And we have the Cal State University Fullerton Police Department here as well.
Great. Perfect. It sounds like a lot of fun, and it sounds like a very worthwhile organization.
A lot of fun with the kids, just playing soccer with them, just hanging out with them. It's a great time.
Gotcha. Thank you very much. Appreciate that. Now we also have Don Harbert here today with us, and he is one of our chaplains at the Buena Park Police Department. So Don, can you tell us a little bit about how this affects the community? What do you think is the impact it has?
It's one of the biggest impacts we've had in our community. This is our 8th camp. 3 years ago, we got together with Fullerton and we started coming here. We wanted to show the kids something different from their own backyard, and we started bringing them on this campus, and we have a soccer going on during the daytime. They have different groups come out and speak to them in the afternoon and teach them, and they get to see what's ahead of them in their future for their education, and that is that there's big goals for them, something different in their neighborhood. So it gives them an idea to say, hey, look, there's something greater. And not only that, after we've already done the tournament, the final game today is going to be played in Titan Stadium. These kids are going to walk in, their parents are going to be cheering them on. They're like, wow, this is awesome. But it's a community thing. It's a great partnership. Like I said, we joined in with Fullerton this year. We have Anaheim coming in. It's been a great time. It really impacted our community. The kids look forward to it every year. The schools just get excited about it and challenge the kids to do well in school and to have big goals. And we appreciate the help in the DA's office, Buena Park Police Department, the probation department. Just amazing what's going on here.
So we got a big game coming up here in about 15 minutes, right?
Championship. And then parents come out and have lunch with us today. It's been a great time. So
good deal. I'll tell you what, let's go out and take a look at the game and see how it goes. Thank you very much, guys, for being with us.
Sorry, Buena Park PD. Did you have some fun today? Yeah! I can't hear you. Did you have fun? Yeah! All of the things you guys got to do, eat all that great food, have the speakers, play soccer, was all because these police officers care about you. I want to hear how loud you can be. We're going to thank each agency, okay? Yeah. See how loud you can be. Let's say thank you to the Anaheim Police Department. Let's say thank you to the Buena Park Police Department. Let's say thank you to Cal State Fullerton Police Department. Let's say thank you to the Orange County Probation Department. Let's say thank you to the Orange County District Attorney Investigators. And let's say thank you to Cal State Fullerton for having us here.
That looked like a lot of fun, and it's interesting. These kids have to be invited to be part of this program.
Yeah, as far as I know, I don't know the whole intricacies of it, but basically what happens is that if a law enforcement official, whether it be at the police department or probation or the courts, if they see a situation where they feel that it is probably a great opportunity for them to go in and have an intervention, that's when they get involved, they step in, and it's basically like by invitation only. But again, like I said, it's just a great program, and
It works.
it definitely works. It certainly works.
If you have any questions about tonight's show, you can call the Buena Park Police Department at 562-3901. Check them out on Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, all of those sources are great, and you actually get to see a little glimpse of the police department, like the new recruits that they have in the police academy.
We have a lot more new recruits coming soon, so stand by.
With Sergeant Mike Lovchick, I'm Jane Cameron. Thanks for watching.